Hello everyone and welcome to the first qualifying session here in Chorus Racing League Season 2, Division 1. It's going to be an exciting qualifying session as we have a full grid for today's race. Let's see who's going to come out on top in this qualifying session. It's only 18 minutes long, so you have right around three so-called runs where you can do a hot lap. So let's get it, as a lot of cars are going out. Let me just get the briefing here. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, we see a little Rev Dev here was fighting for the preseason race, was fighting for the podium. But I had an unfortunate second half of the race. Jonas Lewis won that preseason race. Ticho is not here. Alex George, American Gamer, who won yesterday in Division 2 here in course. Thom, who's a PSGL reserve. PSGL is one of the biggest leagues. Were John Opmere and Alvin. Here we see Burgers. Was also close, fighting for the podium in the preseason race. Unfortunately didn't get one due to penalties. Arda the Cypriot has got in the predictions is one of the fastest. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering, but my voice isn't on top. Today, Potato Juice Honk was also in that battle. So let's see how it's gonna pan out in this qualifying session. As we see a lot of cars right around almost the full grid, almost all 20 cars are now 19 cars are out. As we can see, Burgers starting his first hot lap, braking perfectly into turn 1. Cuts the curb, now gets DRS activated. Now every car is out of the pit lane. Potato Juice Honk has released a Haas car. Remember that it is equal performance. So the Haas car isn't as slow as it was in 2021 in this game. Let's see on Comburger's lap if he can do something. Activates DRS. Oh, as that is an Alpine of Tom going wide, releasing some cars behind. As that is crucial. You cannot hold up a car without getting a penalty. A lot of these yellow flags are just people releasing cars. So there isn't much to worry about, as I'm pretty sure we saw... Oh yep, there it is. Arda the Cypriot has lost his front wing in qualifying. I'm pretty sure he spun in this corner. It was a very hard corner in a preseason race for the drivers to navigate. A lot of drivers spun, as we see Lil Rev Dev has got the fastest lap. Velvety Jarmo 3/10 off. Hamburgers 4/10 off. Kick TB now gets the fastest lap, 1/10 quicker than Lil Rev Dev. A lot of people are putting up their lap times. Let me see. Jonas Lewis going to P3. 700 ahead of Potato Juice Honk, about a 10th behind Lil Rev Dev, as it's a Ferrari lockout so far. But let's see how it's gonna pan out. Thom has the fastest middle sector, sector 2. He is the quickest. Algjord P12. I think he's got a spun. He has spinned or something on his out lap. On his hot lap. as a thumb rounds the final corners. Can he take provisional pole? He comes P2, 200 off Kick TB. Wow, that is a really close margin. Can we see if we can get? There we go. 200ths of Kick TB. Sorry for that, everyone. I was just checking a thing. I'm back now. As Kick TB, still on provisional pole with thumb P2. He is starting up another hot lap right now, I think. No, okay, he's 100th off in his first sector. As he gets invalidated, he gets too much curb. He takes too much curb in that tricky turn. Hold up, I might just get the breathing up again. The big question now is he going to stay? Is he going to stay in ahead of the Red Bull and start another hot lap, or is he gonna pit this lap? I'm pretty sure he does not have the amount of fuel left to possibly start another hot lap, but let's see. I can take the boom. Yep, he releases the Red Bull and is now going to head back to the pits. Oh, it's just revving. Luke Alberts crosses the line. P12. Oh, he's starting his lap. Shit, I'm so lost. Oh. Alec Jord is releasing Janus Lewis behind. A lot of traffic here in Sector 1 right now. As you as you never almost know if you don't have an engineer who is on a hot lap or not, so you're just releasing them all the time, which is good, because then you follow the rules. Let's see now, Arda the Cypriot. Oh! He has had a massive crash! He has had a crash with Lil Riv Dev behind. Lil Riv Dev has lost his front wing, and Arda does not have damage from what I can see. He does not have damage, but that might be a penalty for Arda the Cypriot, as Lil Riv Dev has got his front wing fallen off. That is not good for the P3. From the guy in P3, Lil Riv Dev, who was just about to start his hot lap, I think. That's massive confusion. Went out. Let's see now. TJ Albers is going to cross the line and get up into P10, right behind his teammate Costas, who is about to 10th ahead. Okay, so the top three currently right now is Kick TB, Thumb, 80, Lil Riv Dev, Janus Lewis is P4, Potato Juice Honk P5, Bob the Jarmo P6, Burgers P7, Mama Zelda 8th, Costas 9th, Tej Albers 10th, Luke 11th, Isaac 12th, Dajusa, 13th, Mirkan, 14th, Tishva, 15th, Gervant, P16, Alexjord, P17, Player, P18, Arda the Cypriot was just left the session, I don't know why, P19, and Jarno Orca, P20. I'm sorry if I mispronounced any of these names. What is that? Oh, that is Tishva has spun at the at turn 12. Turn 10. He's just spinning around in circles. I don't know what is happening with him. He's just keeps spinning around. Now he's back on track. We do not know what happened, but he has at least spun. His tire is now very hot, which means that he has a good chance of spinning. And he has Jonas Lewis behind, who is on a hot lap, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry if we are missing some action. It's hard to keep up with 20 drivers in an online lobby. As Jonas Lewis is not on a hot lap, he's releasing his teammate Mirkan. And he's now going to start his hot lap, I'm pretty sure. Nope, he's going to the pits. Oh, Mirkan goes up to P4 on the softs. Mirkan, he got the purple sector free. Wow, Mirkan P4. Wow, that was brilliant from Mirkan. Potato Juice Hunk goes up into P3. Wow, he gets the purple sector 3, which means that he is the fastest in sector 3. As the track is starting to grip up now, with around 6 minutes left. Let's see who can get pole. Kick TB is still on pole in the pits. Thumb is also in the pits. Potato Juice Hunk is not in the pits as he just completed his lap. Let's see an Alfa Romeo going slowly. Not anymore. Costas is having some issues with traffic right now as he releases Isaac. Oh! As player has spun and crashed into the wall and he is out. He is out of this qualifying session. He's gonna be as the highest in P18. He has crashed in turn 8, I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, it is. He might have failed in the braking zone. Went right off and right into the barrier. Wow. Player was pushing a bit too hard in turn 8 and has lost any chances of improving. He's trying to find someone who's on a hot lap. Not Costas. Gervant is on. Or maybe he isn't. Nope, he's not. I don't think so, at least. It's hard to commentate. Here's Cambergus 1 second behind. He's not on a hot lap, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it takes a little bit too much curve there. Yep, he is on an invalidated lap time. Costas was not on a hot lap. Gervant is not on a hot lap. Oh, fuck no. As we see Luke Albers starting his hot lap now. With 3 minutes and 55 seconds left. He takes turn 1. Maybe a little bit too wide. He should have throttled a bit earlier on the exit there, which might make him lose time. He activates the DRS in the second zone. Now brakes. Goes half on throttle now, full throttle good. He is 6/10 behind his previous lap, Isaac. Might also be on hot lap. He's now into turn 8. He's gonna do the run down to turn 10, which is a hard turn to not look up in. Oh, he has a little moment as there is chaos behind. Thumb is releasing. Let's see now. Isaac. Yep, he's not on a hot lap. Luke Albers is 1.6 seconds behind his best lap time in Sector 2. Yep. Tishva 2 seconds behind. Jarno Orca, who still hasn't set a lap time yet, is on his out lap. Let's see, can he set a lap time and get a good lap time? As Kick TB goes out of the pits, 2.2 minutes left almost, 2:25 left, as it comes out just behind Luke Albers. Let's see now. Tish Albers, P11. Oh, there we see Janus Lewis is going to start his hot lap now. Can he do? He is fast, we know that from the preseason race. He's currently P8 in the Haas. Let's see, can he do something? Can he improve on his previous lap? He's currently P8, which is not where he wants to be. He wants to be higher up to get a better starting position. Now, can we see? Oh, he spins! Oh, Janus Lewis spins! And he's out! Oh no, he went on the throttle too early! And he has spun! Wow! Janus Lewis has spun and he's out! At turn 4, he went on the throttle way too early. Way too early and got just rammed into the wall. As we see Little Rib Dev, he's on an improvement. He has set to purple. Sector 1, he's on an improvement. 1/10 faster than his previous lap time. Potato Juice Hunk, 0.05 faster. Thumb, not on the whole lap. Let's see now, Little Rib Dev, which I'm pretty sure is on new softs. Can we see if he can do something? He is attacking now. He's going full whole lap mode as Algjord goes up into P9. Where is he? Oh, Potato Juice Hunk has spun in turn 10. No, yeah, turn 10. At the exit of turn 10, he has spun, but he's back on track now. Let's see. The McLaren behind is hopefully going to release. Yes. McLaren released. Oh! Shit. I'm sorry, headphone juicers. Yep, and that invalidates Lil Riv Dev's lap. He is out. He does not have a chance of improving as Algjord has crashed. Algjord has crashed. No, okay, he's just retiring manually. Wow, what was that? From Gervant. He was just in the way of Lil Riv Dev, which messed up his whole lap. Let's see now. Plum has set the purple sector 2. Now down to the last turn. He does not have any traffic. Can he make it on the track limits? Yes, he can. He can. He's now gonna make the run down to the line. He's gonna go up P1. He's on provisional pole. He is on provisional pole. 2 times faster than Kick TB. Kick TB is also on a lap. TB is also on a lap as TH Albers has retired. He is fastest in sector 2. Oh! Kick TB! Kick TB! Kick TB has spun! Has Mamba Sildas up into P2. Kick TB has spun! And that is his chance of getting pole. Out of the way. Wow, as the checkered flag has fallen. Mamba Sildas currently P2. Potato Juice Hunk is on an improvement lap. Little Rib Dev. No, he's on an invalidated lap. Hamburgers. P6. Mirkan, P7, does not improve right now. Jarmus on a 1/10th improvement. Can he do something to get higher than P9? He goes P9. He stays in P9. Little Riv Dev. No, let's look at Potato Juice Hunk. What was that from Kick TB? Was so close to making it. As Potato Juice Hunk has got the purple sector 2. He is fastest in sector 2. Can he threaten Thumb for pole position? Potato Juice Hunk is gonna make the run down to the line. Activates DRS and goes! P2! And he is 0.137 seconds behind Thumb. Goes up into P2. Let's see, no one can improve right now. As almost everyone has taken the checkered flag. Alright, so the pole sitter here, Thumb, has done a lap time of 1:26.1. Potato Juice Hunk in P2, and the Aston Martin. Mama Zelda P3. Kick TB P4. Oh, well, I'm gonna do the grid run now. Thumb is on pole position. in his first race here in Chorus Racing League. As you can see, the rundown now. Thom, P1, Potato Juice Hunk, P2, Mamatilda, P3, Kick TB, P4, Carmburgers, P5, Lil Rev Dev, P6, Mirkan Gamer, P7, Jonas Lewis, P8, Jarmo, P9, Tishva, P10, Jana Orca, P11, Alec George, P12, Kostas, P13, Dajusa, P14, Isaac, P15, Tilj, P16, Luke, P17, Gervant, P18, Player, P19, and Arda Desepriot, P20. As it was an exciting qualifying session here in the first qualifying session here in Season 2, Division 1. As Kick had it. He had the purple sector 2, but unfortunately spun and lost his position. So the strategy options here in Bahrain is either to go hard and wait, do a one stop to the mediums, or medium hard, or do a two stop, soft, medium, or soft hard. It can be pretty much what you want. I'm sorry. It's high tire wear here on Bahrain. A lot of tire wear. As you have to take a lot of curb in a lot of corners, especially in the curvy section in Sector 2, which is between turns 5 and 8. As you can see, the predicted pit stop strategy, powered by AWS, to two-stop, soft, and box on lap 7. Oh, as a has is in the mud. Okay, let's see now. Alright, so the top 10 is on softs, as usual. You need to build softs if you qualify inside the top 10. And the rest of the pack, from P11 to P20, is on mediums, except for Gervant, who is on hards. He's going to have it hard on the start. As hards are the time that you need to warm up the most. And they don't have much grip compared to mediums and softs. Let's see now. This is going to be exciting. Thom put it up on pole position with Potato Juice Hunk just behind. Mama Zelda, P3, can also threaten. Kick TB had an unfortunate qualifying session and came only P4. And Burgers, P5. It's looking good for Aston Martin right now. Little Brave Dev, P4. No, P6. He was one of the contenders for the podium in pre-season race. American and Janus, both has cars, are P7 and 8. Jarmo P9, hopefully can do something in the Alpine. Tishva P10 in the Mercedes, the leading Mercedes right now. Jarno Orca P11 on the mediums, the leader on the mediums. Alec George P12 as he has spun. Alec George has spun. He has spun in turn, what is that, 14 right now, right? No, between turn 12 and 13, he has spun on the curb. The inside curb there is deadly. We know that from the pre-season race that was held this week. No, not this week. As Thom is going to line up on pole position with Potato Juice Hunk just behind. You actually want to start from P2, at least in my opinion, here in Bahrain, as you can get the inside line in turn 1. Turn 1 is also very narrow, so a lot of incidents might happen. So let's see now, as the grid is stacking up. I'm gonna take some sip of water. Alright, as the lights are going to count down now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and we are on the way for Bahrain, race 1. Here in CRL, as we see Thom, Potato Juice Hunk has overtaken him. Let's see now, as we run down to the grid. Oh! And that is a lot of cars. Kick TB. Oh! Burgers is round! Burgers has been spun around. Burgers has been spun around as there's a lot of debris on track. As I'm pretty sure of the Mercedes has got caught up in that. Luke Albers has also got possibly damage as a player has almost spun around Gervant as Isaac has also spun around. Thom has lost the position. Has lost pole. He is currently down on P2 and he's gonna send it down the inside of Potato Juice Hunk, but he's not going to get the move done as the inside curve there is sharp. Little Rib Dev is now going to try and catch up as someone has run wide, I'm pretty sure. Thom gets almost attacked by Little Rib Dev. He keeps P2 though, as John Orca has gained 6 positions in all of this chaos, and Cumburgers has lost 12 as he was as it was in an incident in turn 1 as he almost hits Albers. Oh, as he spun around once again. He has spun around once again. This is not looking good for Burgers, as he's gonna have to readjust his strategy now, modify it. As Potato Juice Hunk is still P1. He had a better start than Thom and got him into turn 1. As Kick TB is boxing, he has front wing damage. Costas is also boxing. And I think Burgers is also gonna... Yeah, Tisha Albers and Dajusa is boxing as well. And Burgers is also gonna box. As Thom is going to line up... No, he's not. He's not going to line up a move. And Mirkan goes for it down the inside of his teammate... No, of Mama Zelda. They're side by side now, down into turn 8. This is gonna be important for this race. As you get down the onboard, Tishva has a penalty, 3-second time penalty. As he gets the move done, Mirkan is up into P4. Wow, what a move. They were side by side in all of the curvy section here in Sector 2. And Mirkan finally gets ahead of Mama Zelda, who has not had the best opening laps so far. As John Orca is going to overtake him as well on mediums. John Orca has done an incredible job on these mediums, and it might be a threat for Potato Juice Hunk. For the strategy, as we see, powered by AWS predicted pit stop strategy. If you are on mediums, you might want to go to hards at around lap 13 and do a one-stop. No safety car yet, but there's a lot of debris in turn 1, I'm pretty sure. As Thom is chasing after Potato Juice Hunk. Oof, this was one hell of a first lap. As Thom gets the fastest lap, he gets the slipstream of Potato Juice Hunk. He's going to attack now with ERS. Potato Juice Hunk does not have anything to say against that, and the ERS is now enabled. Potato Juice Hunk is still going to try it. Round the outside, he's going to get the inside line. And he does not get it. Oh, Potato Juice Hunk is forced wide, and Potato Juice Hunk has spun. And his front wing is off. He gets forced off the track by Thom, as Little Rib Dev is now up into the lead. He gets forced off track by Thom, activates DRS, which was not good, and then just spins around. That was not optimal for Potato Juice Hunk, who was looking so good so far, as Janice Lewis gets past Jan Orca on mediums. Mirka is now up to P3. Beautiful by the Hascars to stay out all of this. Mirka P3 and Janus P4. Thom trying to chase after Little Rib Dev, who somehow got up into the lead. Might have overtaken a Thom on the straight. As it was unfortunate for Potato Juice Hunk, who activated DRS at the wrong time and just spun around. The biggest gainer so far is Gervant, who has gone up 9 positions. He's on the hard, so he can stretch these tires. Okay, let's see now. Thom. He may line up a move on Little Rib Dev. We see now the shoulder camera on Little Rib Dev as Thom gets ahead with DRS. Mirkan is also there. He can disturb them. As John Orca goes very wide, fighting with Jonas Lewis, Mama Zelda might now fancy a move around the outside, down the inside. He's gonna have DRS. Same with Orca also has DRS, as Burgers gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh, lot of things happening there, as he's gonna take the inside line. Are they gonna go side by side in the curvy section? No, they're not. Kick TB gets the fastest lap in this Scuderia Ferrari. Let's see now. Oh, Mama Zelda! I think he might have touched Darn Orca there. He gets ahead now, up into P5. Orca does not give up. They make a little bit of wheel banging. He's going to send it down the inside in turn 10. They almost touch. But Mama Zelda and Orca are still side by side. Mama Zelda is now ahead, but he does not use DRS. Orca's gonna send it down the inside. He gets it up to P5 as Farm is still ahead of Lil Riv Dev. As something has happened in the first sector. Albers and Dajusa, I think, might have touched as they touch again now in turn 4. Albers is spun around once again and he uses reset to track. Whew. Mama Zelda and Orca are having a titanic scrap here. As Mama Zelda is forced wide by Orca. Orca's doing everything. Oh! Wow! Jarmo came out of nowhere! Jarmo is up into P5. I did not see that coming. Wow! Jarmo is up into P5 and the Alpine. He has just came out of nowhere. He got this opportunity when Mama Zelda and Orca were fighting and just flew past. Almost like a here comes Sebastian Vettel moment. Wow, as Janus Lewis is now up close with his teammate Mirkan who releases him. Janus Lewis is now going to chase after as Albers has DNF'd in Sector 2. He might have... Oh, he has collided, I think, with Dajusa. And this full course safety car is out. Whew. That was one hell of a 5 laps. Alright. Thom still in P1. Let's see, position change. He is still in P1. Lil Riv Dev has gained 4 positions up into P2. Jonas Lewis has gained 5 positions up into P3. Mirkan has gained 3, is up into P4. Orca on mediums. P5. Jarmo has gained 3, P6. Mama Zelda has lost 4 and is now went down into P7. Alegjord, who we have not seen a lot of, is up into P8. Isaac is up into P9. Jervant P10. That is your top 10. As Tejas Albers has unfortunately crashed as Thom and Lil Riv Dev are going into the pits. A lot of drivers are boxing. Oh! And the Haas cars collide! Oh no! The Haas cars collide! Both of the Haas cars has collided. And Mirkan is gonna need a new front wing now. They rammed into each other. On the pit entry, Janus Lewis gets out. Mirkan is gonna need to spend a lot of time in the pit now as it goes on to softs. Thom P2 right now. No one has jumped anyone in the pits. Luke Albers has gone up into P1. He's the leader now. He's gonna pick up the safety car. Thom P2 and Lil Riv Dev P3. So not a lot has changed. You can see now stops in the between top P2 and 4. All of those is down 1 stop. Orca has also stopped. He stopped during the safety car to softs. Mama Zelda, P7. Started on softs, is now on mediums. Jarmo, P8 on mediums. He has also jumped to Mirkan Gamer now, as Mirkan collided with his teammate on the on the pit entry. As we see Luke Albers, what is happening here? Orca and player has changed positions. I'm gonna drink some water now. Luke Albers on mediums has not stopped but is up into P1 behind the safety car. As he goes side by side with the safety car. The safety car is deadly on this game, as we all know. If you simply just touch it, your whole car is gonna break. As Jarno Orca is probably gonna be one of the fastest runners here, as he is on brand new softs. He's gonna have the most grip, but he's gonna predict that another safety car comes out, and he can hopefully do another stop to either hard or mediums, depending on when it happens. As Mirkan and Mama Zelda are doing something. Are the Cypriot even? No, exactly. Or the Cypriot is just an AI. Orca. Okay, we can check penalties now. As Tishva in P13 in the Mercedes has 3 seconds, and the Burgers in P15 in the Aston Martin has 6 seconds. Oh, wrong. Bam. As we see, Jarno Orca and Jonas Lewis go side by side, and Orca has got past. I'm not sure what has happened, as he's gonna give back the position due to it, as you can't overtake during the safety car. Or what is happening? The lobby might be glitched, as... what? Well, all is kicking off here in Division 1. I do not know what is happening. Seems like people are just overtaking. As the safety car is going to come in this lap, let's see what Luke Albers can do. He has a quick thumb behind. And a little Riv Dev. Let's see, he's going to dictate the pace on this restart. When is he going to kick off this Division 1, Race 1 in Season 2? As we see him weaving a lot, warming up the tires. Thumb, Luke Albers. He does not pull away yet. Now he pulls away. As we are on the way, the green flag is out. You can now overtake without it being illegal. Jarno Orca. Luke Albers is gonna have to defend like a lion here. Jarno Orca is very fast. P2. He might overtake Thumb. Oh! As Lil Whip Dev almost gets spun around. But Player has lost his front wing. Player's lost his front wing as Janus Lewis has crashed. No, Janus Lewis has gained positions, I meant. Lil Whip Dev is losing a lot of positions. And he has crashed. Oh no! Disaster for Lil Whip Dev, as he was very high up in the positions, but now he has spun. He's now down into P19. Oh no, what has happened back there? As John Orca is going to try and drive past Thom. As Arda the Cypriot, I don't know what's happening. Thom goes side by side with John Orca. John Orca gets a better exit, and John Orca is now up into P2. What can he do on Luke Albers? He's gonna get it by the switchback. What a switcheroo from John Orca up into P1. Luke Albers, P2, and Thom is trying to chase after. Gervant gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings as Player has crashed. Player has crashed. Let's check now on the onboard. Oh, we can't see. Player has crashed in Sector 2. He might have taken too much curb and spun. A lot of things are happening here. Bow. He has spun in, I'm pretty sure that's turn 11. As Luke Albers is having a ding-dong fight with Thom. Thom gets ahead, and Mirkan also gets ahead. He's chasing after Thom. Mirkan, who got front wing damage by his teammate, is now up into P3 on the softs. But remember, these softs are not going to hold as long as the mediums of Thom. Janus Lewis also gets past Jarno Orca. No, he does not. Luke Albers is side by side with Janus Lewis, but now he gets past with a move. Oh, as Luke Albers gets a black and white flag there. For multiple track limit warnings, as Jarno Orca is now comfortably up in P1, about 1.2 seconds ahead of Thom. But Mirkan is chasing after Thom. Same with Janus, he's also chasing after his teammate. Remember, DRS is going to be activated next lap. Luke Albers on old mediums is trying to keep track position, which is hard when everybody around you has brand new tires. Algzort gets past Jarmo. Gervant might also try something. Oh, there comes Kick TB! There comes Kick TB! Out of nowhere. He was side by side with Gervant, I think, and Jarmo has got some kind of issue or something. He's losing a lot of positions. The Alpine of Jarmo. As American is not gonna have DRS, as DRS is now gonna be enabled. Janoki gets the fastest lap, 1:29.20. What the fuck? 1:29.9. As DRS is enabled now. Camburgers up into P10. Luke Albers has lost position to Mama Zelda. As Janus loses, chasing after teammates, he has DRS. Which is something American does not have on farm. But Jarno is cruising into Williams in P1. As McLaren of Dajusa has crashed. He has spun, I'm pretty sure. And is out, back on track now. As Tijva Jarmo has had front damage, I'm pretty sure he's now on softs. As General Orca can just cruise here. As American has gained on thumb. And is now going to have DRS. Janus Lewis, P4, behind, somehow has the DRS. He's probably gonna lose the DRS though, on the main street. As American is going to try to get closer to Thumb. Thumb has closed up a lot on the Orca, but Orca has more DRS percentage to use. Can he get the DRS? Oh, he barely gets the DRS. Thumb is barely gonna get the DRS, I'm pretty sure. Yep, he does get the DRS on Jarno Orca. But it's not by a big margin. As American also gets the DRS. What Janus does not get, as American gets the fastest lap, 1:29.7. As Luke Albers is now boxing. He was in Old Hearts. As Alexjord pulls out to the side on Kick TB. He cannot get it. Can he do a switcheroo though? Or around the outside? He does not get it right now. Can he get it though? The second straight, between turn 1 and 3. He has DRS, but I don't think it's enough. It is not. Not yet. As Burgers gets past Jervan. No! Jervan sends it down the inside on mediums. But Burgers has a much better exit. Can he do something about it? In the curvy section. Jervan stays ahead. Potato Juice Hunk is out there, his teammate. As Potato might try to send it around the outside. He does just that. Oh! They make a little bit of wheel bang. As Kostas Jaglu is around. Kostas Jaglu has spun and turn 7. As Potato Juice Hunk is going to try and make a move on Jervant. He goes around the outside. He gets it. He gets it. Potato Juice Hunk gets it on Jervant. Or does he? Yep. Between P12. No. Between turn 12. He gets it. As Little Rib Dev has had a bit of an incident, as it almost looked like Orca was boxing. Let's see now. Can Thumb or Mirkan threaten Orca for first place? Mirkan is going to threaten Thumb, that's for sure. For P2, he's going to send it down the inside. He has some fast tires, he has some softs. And he almost gets it around the outside. Both of them are going to have DRS. It's all about who gets the better exit. Mirkan does not have a lot of DRS, but Thumb does not use it. ERS either, as he goes down into P3. As Burgess is boxing now. Potato Juice Hunk gets past Jervan, or does he? Jervan has the inside. Potato Juice Hunk, he gets it down the inside. Mirkan is going side by side with Thumb. Thumb is cutting back on Mirkan. Both of them are going to have DRS now. It's all about who gets the better exit. And it looks like Thumb was slowing a bit on the exit to make so that Mirkan had a slower exit. Now Mirkan is going to send it down the inside. Who's going to get it? Is it Thumb or Mirkan? Thumb gets it. Oh, he does not. Mirkan is not getting the position on... Oh, yeah. Thumb is not getting a position on Mirkan. As Thumb is gonna get a DRS now. Mirkan is not gonna get DRS. This is the perfect opportunity for Janus Lewis to attack. He's gonna get the slipstream from the car of Mirkan, from the house of Mirkan. He is not going to send it down the inside. Kick to B is going side by side with Mama Zelda, and Kick to B gets ahead. As Janice loses P4. It's looking good for us right now, but let's see. Thumb does not go for a move on Mirkan. Right now, oh! As Tishva has crashed, I'm pretty sure. Yes, he has. He has crashed in turn 12, that is. Turn 12 or 13. 13, he has crashed in turn 13. I do not know how, but the yellow flags are out in sector 3. Let's see, is there gonna be a safety car? Are the race directors gonna press the safety car button? Yes, Burgers has crashed! Burgers has crashed! I do not know. Oh, he's just retiring manually from the session. Where is he? Yeah, Burgers is retiring manually from the session. Yellow flags, sector 1, let's see if they bring out the safety car now. I do not think so. No, they do not. Let's see. Can anyone attack? Luke Albers is very close to Jajusa. At the back end of the field. Between P12 and 11. This is gonna be a big scrap between Jajusa and Luke Albers in the Red Bull. Luke Albers is on brand new mediums. Meanwhile, Jajusa is on 7 laps old hards. And Luke Albers gets past with much more grip than Jajusa. Marcelda's now gaining on Kick to be not enough though to get ahead, as Mirkan is gonna get DRS on Orca. Can Mirkan now finally threaten Orca? He's gonna send it. No, he's not gonna send it down the inside. It looked like he was gonna go for it down the inside. Orca is still in the lead. Oh, as Mirkan gets a 3-second time penalty from multiple warnings. He went a little bit wide. Oh, Mirkan has spun! Mirkan has spun and he's out! Oh no, it was looking so good for the Haas team and for Mirkan, but he has now spun out in turn 7 as his rear suspension has gone on the old softs. He has crashed. That could be a safety car. I do not know fully. As Janice loses now up into P3. That is not good for Mirkan. It was looking so good. He was just about to attack Orca. Got a 3-second time penalty and then just spun. That, no. Unfortunate for Mirkan. As Janice loses has now taken his place in P3. Thom is getting closer on Orca. Orca's softs are going to start getting worse as Orca almost goes into the pit. Let's see now. Thom. Orca. Thom gets past, I think. No, he does not. Jajusa has now a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. As Thom might try move on the second straight after turn 3. He's not using any ERS so far. Does not get past. He tries to do it with only DRS. Kick TB is also gonna try to get closer to Jonas Lewis. Both are on 8 laps old mediums, which means that they boxed during the only safety car so far. Thom has closed up a lot on Orca in the curvy section, but because he just simply has more grip. He gets really close now to John Orca. John Orca's tires are screaming out right now. Thom is gonna juice. He used a little bit of ERS at the beginning. He does not go for a move though. Not yet. He's gonna wait until the start-finish straight. 40 laps remaining right now, as we're almost halfway through this exciting Bahrain race here for Division 1. Oh, he sends it! He sends it way too hard, in my opinion, but he gets ahead. He got a much better exit than Orca. Wow, what a move by Thom. He just absolutely sent it. But is Orca gonna stay out, or is he gonna go into the pits? He stays out. He's gonna try and attack and threaten Thom for P1, and he can definitely do that right now. Is he gonna use ERS though? That's the big question. He's gonna stay to the inside line. Orca sends it down the inside. Kick TP has also sent it down the inside of Janus Lewis. Orca does not get it so far. He might use ERS though. Down this other straight. Oh! Thom went very wide as we get the helicopter cam. A little bit of depth now has 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Orca He's getting very close as we get the beautiful helicopter cam here in Sakir. Orca does not get it so far. Janice Lewis has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. That is not good for Haas, as he's gonna lose positions now if it would end like this. Kick TBS also got ahead of him. Let's check on position changes again. As Orca has gained 9 positions and Gervant has also gained a lot. Oh, as we're gonna lap the Cypriot now. It's an AI, but still. Thom has lapped the Cypriot, the AI. John Orca is not boxing yet. This could hurt his tires a lot, or it definitely is hurting his tires a lot. Let's see. Can he maybe get a puncture? That would not be good for the Williams. As he does not box yet. He's still staying out. Is he going to attack Thom? Is he going to be able to threaten Thom? Thom weaves a little bit on the straight. He's gonna send it down the inside. Ooh, that was so close between Jarno Orca's front wing and Thom's rear right tire. He's gonna maybe get another chance at overtaking. Not yet. Janus Lewis is still behind. Kick TB as well. As I'm pretty sure Jarno Orca is gonna lose time in this curvy section here in Bahrain, as he has less grip than Thom. Thom is still somehow up in P1. As Kick TB has now joined the party for first place, can he do something on Jarno Orca? Oh, as Luke Albers is also really close now to Costas. Janus, Kick TB, does not get any. Does not get a chance right now. Orca is losing time as he gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh no, that is not good for the Williams of Jarno Orca. As a little Rev Dev is up into P12, he has overtaken Dajusa. Jarmo, P11. As Kick TB gets past Jarno Orca, Jello Flex is sector to us. Dajusa has crashed. Dajusa has crashed. Is that the commentator curse? Orca has not boxed yet. As Kick TB got past. Kick TB does not have DRS as he got past before the detection zone. Mademoiselle is boxing. Janus Lewis, they're going 3 wide! And Janus Lewis gets ahead. Janus Lewis gets ahead of John Orca, as John Orca's tires are now starting to feel it as people are coming in, boxing for new mediums, including Mama Zelda, Potato Juice Honk, and Gervant. No, Gervant goes onto the softs. As it is 11 laps remaining right now. Jarmo's also boxing. Gervant is also boxing. Janus Lewis is now gonna try and chase after Kick TB. I'm just gonna take a sip of water real quick. As Janus Lewis is trying to chase after, he does not get close enough. He does not have the juice in the battery, although he has more than Kick TB. As Orca has just lost positions, he's probably gonna box this lap. I'm pretty sure he's gonna do. As you can see a little bit of a pattern, if you look at his front left tire, you can see that it has formed a pattern, which is not very good. You can see a little line there, which means that they have right around 50% tire wear. He's not boxing it, which is interesting. Oh, as we look back to the field, Mama Zelda on brand new mediums is gonna try and do something about Luke Albers and it cost us. Mama Zelda. Let's see now, he has a lot of ERS to use. As he gets past Luke Albers, Costas is probably not gonna put up a big fight for P6. Let's see now, Luke Albers and Mama Zelda. He does not go for the Mama Zelda. Mama Zelda, though, gets ahead of Costas Jaglo in turn 1. Beautiful move by Mama Zelda around the outside. Let's see now, Kick TB does not have DRS on on Thom, as Janus Lewis is still chasing him. Janus does not get past. There is something that prevents him from getting P2. Kostas Gioglu has lost position to Mama Zelda, as we saw before. Alegjord P5 has done, I think he's gained a lot of position, right? Yep, yeah, he's gained 7 positions. As that is John Orca! John Orca has spun! John Orca has spun at between turn 12 and 13. Oh no, that is not good for the Haas. He has only lost 1 position though. Now, surely he's gonna box his lap. His tire temperatures are through the roof, and his tire wear is so high. He needs to box his lap, in my opinion. As Janus Lewis has finally gotten past Kick TB. Sorry for not showing that move. It was in turn 1 though, I'm pretty sure. Can Kick TB do anything about it? As Orca is now finally boxing. Kick TB is gonna try it around the outside. But he does not get it, as Kick TB gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. This is perfect for Janus Lewis, as it means Mama Zelda gets the fastest lap, as he's now back to P5. Kick TB has also got a 3-second time penalty now. Potato Juice Hunk is having a big fight with Kostas Gioglu, as I'm pretty sure Potato Juice Hunk just got out of the pit. Luke Albers is gonna try something. They're gonna go 3 wide almost. In turn 1, Luke Albers gets it around the outside. He gets it on Potato Juice Hunk, or does he? Potato Juice Hunk comes back in the curvy section. Can it do something about Kostas? Oh, he almost spun. He almost spins Kostas Gioglu around. As Potato Juice Hunk is on brand new mediums. This is perfect for Mama Zelda, as he and Potato Juice Hunk, I'm pretty sure, were battling a lot, but now Mama Zelda has built up a little bit of a gap between him and Potato Juice Hunk, as now Potato Juice Hunk in the final DRS opportunity, as Thom is boxing! Thom is boxing to, I think, get his softs. Yes, it is. P8. With 8 laps remaining, he's gonna push like an absolute lion. Right now, as Alegjord is also coming into the pit to put on softs. These are surely the last stop for all of these. As let's see what Janus and the Kick TB is gonna do about it. We have the beautiful helicopter cam now here in Sakir through the curvy section. Janus and Kick TB. Kick TB is only 2/10 behind. As Mama Zelda has overtaken Alegjord. Mama Zelda is now up into P4. Thom on brand new softs is going to push like a lion on this lap to make sure that Janus Lewis doesn't get ahead in the pits, that he does not succeed with his undercut. As Luke Albers is also boxing to brand new softs. Potato Juice Hunk has now finally gotten past the AlphaTauri of Kostas. As Thom has gained almost 9/10, almost a full second in just a sector on Kick TB. Let's see now how Kick TB and the Ferrari and Janus Lewis and the Haas is going to respond to Thom's pit stop. Let's see, are they going to box this lap to complete? I'm pretty sure they are going to. Oh, no, they're not. Not Janus Lewis nor Kick TB does not box. As Janus Lewis and Kick TB are gonna go side by side in turn 1. Kick TB is gonna try send it around the outside. Oh no! Janus Lewis has spun around Kick TB as his rear is now very happy. Not happy, I meant. Kick TB almost gets spun around by Janus Lewis, but Janus Lewis gives back the position. His tires are now surely very hot. Kick TB, his rear tires, as John Orca's getting past Kostas. What was that from Janus? He got spun. He almost spun. Or he did spun Kick TB. Although Kick TB recovered beautifully and got back or got ahead into P1. Thom has gained 3 seconds in just a lap on Janus and Kick TB. Let's see now, surely they're gonna box. No way that they can stretch these soft mediums for 15 laps. 7 laps, that's gonna be 22 laps, no way. Although, to be fair, I did it on Bahrain, but still. Thom does not have a penalty, which is nice for him. Although Janus and Kick TB both have 3-second time penalties due to multiple track limit warnings. As we see Kick TB coming into the pit. Janus, no! Oh, he did a little dummy there on a Kick TB. Oh, Kick TB did a little dummy on Janus Lewis. That was a little bit cheeky from Kick TB, as Janus Lewis does not go for a move yet. Let's see now. Alex George is going to try and chase after Mama Zelda. Thumb gets the fastest lap, 1:27.8, as the track grips up even more in this Division 1 race. He's going to get it on Mama Zelda surely this lap. Alex George gets the slipstream of Mama Zelda. He's going to get it before the braking zone. He's up into P4. I'm pretty sure Janus Lewis and Kick TB are gonna try and stretch these tires, but let's see. Let's see to the leader. They would possibly get ahead of Alex George if they box now. Janus and Kick TB, as Isaac has lost position to Lil Rev Dev in turn 1. Both are on old hards. Can we see if Isaac can do something about it? He might go for it. He is going to go for it. Into turn 4. Oh! He did not go for it. He backed out of that, which was good. Lil Rev Dev is still in P9. Unfortunate for Lil Rev Dev once again, as he got spun around, I'm pretty sure. Earlier in the race, he started high up, was fighting with Dom, but then disaster struck as he crashed. As Mama Zelda is losing time on Alex George. Let's see now, they're still not boxing. I'm wondering, might their tires come into puncture territory soon? Let's see. 5 laps remaining. Thom is pushing like an absolute lion. He has gained about 10 seconds in just, what is it, 3 laps, I'm pretty sure. As Alex George is also pushing. He has a lot of ARS. Oof. As Janus Lewis and Kick TB are going. Not side by side, but Kick TB is holding off Janus Lewis. For now, at least. Let's see. Janus Lewis, there is something. He never gets it. I don't know what is happening. He just doesn't get it on Kick TB. As you can see, as we saw in Jarno Orca, you can see in the front left, or front right, that is, a little bit of a pattern starting to form. I think he has right around 45% tire wear right now. That's just my wild guess. 50%, around that. As Thom is now under 10 seconds, he's gaining a lot on Janus and Kick TB, who still hasn't boxed. Kick TB does not box, nor does Janus. They are prioritizing track position instead of tires here in Bahrain. Let's see if that is going to pay off, or if it's going to have a big hit on their tires and possibly a puncture. Alex George's dream scenario right now is that they both get a puncture, Kick TB and Janus. Guess I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. Mama Zelda. It's getting close now on Alex George. Let's see, he's gonna get DRS once again. Alex George is gonna try and fend off Mama Zelda, but Mama Zelda is currently ahead into turn 4. He almost gets it on Alex George. Let's see now, on board with Alex George. They're gonna go side by side into turn 5. Now, no, that was turn 5 and 6. Now down into turn 8. Alex George is still trying to catch up on Mama Zelda. Alex George almost gets past, but has to lift off to not crash into Mama Zelda. As Janus is losing time on Kick TB. Maybe he is thinking about boxing, or maybe not. Let's see. As Thama is now 7 seconds behind Janus Lewis. So they do not box yet. Janus and Kick TB. Alex is still chasing after John Orchestra and chase after Potato Juice Hunk. Let's check everyone's penalties. Kick TB and Janus Lewis has 3 seconds of time penalty. Mama Zelda has 3 seconds. Potato Juice 3 seconds, John Orca 3 seconds, Jervant 3 seconds, Lil Rev Dev and Isaac both have 3 seconds. As John Orca does not have any battery left to try and attack on Potato Juice Hunk. He has the DRS though, which is something Potato Juice Hunk does not have. As Alex is gonna try and get past Mama Zelda, not into turn 4 though. Mama Zelda is still ahead. As Alex on brand new softs, I don't see what's the problem. He was almost pulling away from Mama Zelda. As Lil Rev Dev has gotten past Isaac. Isaac has just lost position to Lil Rev Dev. Let's see now, into turn 4, can Isaac do something? No, he does not. As Jarmo now has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. As Farm is P3. Dennis Lewis P2. 6/10 behind Kick GB, let's see. None of them has a puncture, but the tires are looking very out of shape. Sector 2, Luke Albers has crashed. Luke Albers has crashed. That might bring out a possible safety car. He has crashed in Sector 2. In turn 8. In turn 8 he has crashed. Let's see now on the onboard with Arda the Cypriot. What has happened with Luke Albers as he has... Yep, he has just gone wide in turn 8. And got into the barrier. I'm pretty sure that is as Alex Short now finally gets past Mama Zelda. He gets past and in even before the braking zone. Mama Zelda though is gonna have DRS after turn 3. The DRS zone. Luke Albers has left the session. As Mama Zelda now is he going to use ERS? I'm pretty sure he's going to. Down into turn 4. He does not go for it. Maybe around the outside. He's going to go for it around the outside. On Alex Short. They are side by side. Let's check now. Alex Short down the inside of Mama Zelda. Mama Zelda does not get ahead so far as Jarmo is boxing. As the farm is only 4 seconds behind. Dennis Lewis, 2 laps remaining in this exciting Bahrain race. Oh, he has gone very wide, Mama Zelda. He's going to lose a lot of time for that. He's gone wide at turn 10 on the exit. As Janice Lewis is now catching up. Surprised none of them have a puncture so far. Let's see now. 2 seconds. Two laps remaining. As Thom is trying to catch up. He only has 9% ERS left. Hamazella has almost lost his DRS. Yes, he has lost his DRS in Algert. Potato Juice Hunk might have a DRS on Mama Zelda. It's very close. John Orca. Here, Kostas Jalu is catching up on Isaac as I'm gonna take a little bit of water. As Kostas is gaining a lot on Isaac. Let's see now. Janus does not have a puncture, nor does Kick TB. Oh! As something might have happened there between Kostas and Isaac. Let's see now. With the broadcast camera. Sector 2. Oh! John Orca has crashed! John Orca has crashed! In turn 8, that is. Let's see. Oh, he has also just gone wide. As Janus Lewis has got another 3 seconds. He now has 6 seconds of penalties for multiple track limit warnings. This means that Kick TB is going to get the win. But John Orc is catching up a lot. No, Thom is catching up a lot. As they're now going to lap Arda the Cypriot. This has been one hell of a race as we enter the last lap of the Grand Prix. Let's see now with leader. This would mean, if it would end like this would mean that Thom would win if it would end like this. But Kick TB would come second and Janus Lewis would come third. Oh, he's just losing a lot of time as Kostas has got past Isaac. Thom has catched up now fully to Jonas Lewis. Let's see, can he do something about it? Jonas Lewis has somehow stretched these mediums all the way. Let's see, yep. He's gonna get past. He's gonna get past Jonas easily. Yep. Now, he only has, 9/10 between him and Kick TB. He's going to win though, either way. Because he doesn't have a penalty, as the Jarmo is retiring from the session. He has crashed on the main straight, or something. I'm not 100% sure, as we lost. As we go down, the final corner, Kick TB is releasing Jarmo, Thom. Thom wins the Division 1 Bahrain Grand Prix Race 1 in Season 2. Thom is the race winner for this race. What a race from Thom. What a race. From pole. From pole, P1, and now finishes P1, Kick TB, P2, Jonas Lewis, P3, as Isaac retires from the session. Whew. That was one hell of a race by everyone. Mama Zelda P5, Aljord P4, Potato Juice Hunk P6, Jervant P7, Lil Rev Dev P8, Costas P9, and Ardo the Cypriot P13. Whew. What a race! This was just so exciting to watch, and I am very grateful to be able to commentate this exciting league. Whew. What a race! As Thom wins. Jonas Lewis comes P3 and Kick TB P2. Whew. What a race. This was just exciting to watch. Whew. Let's check now how many are... Whew. This was one hell of a race, but it isn't over yet. As everything can happen, anything can happen. After the FIA reports, remember to join Course Racing League on Discord, and have a good one, everybody. Wait, I wasn't streaming? Oh, damn. Well, I was streaming. Have a good one, everyone, and see you in the next one. Bye.